Hi air signs, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you guys your monthlies for February of 2025. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you are interested in your own private reading, all that information as well as the Amazon links to my books are down below in the description box below. So we are going to get started with Libra, my sister from another mother. If you do hear some scampering and those are the dogs playing zoomies and a little bit of barking there. Thank you for that clarification. Libra, let's see what February holds for you. The Justice card keeps popping out, so I feel that you hold the power here. I literally feel like you're cutting yourself a break. I feel like you are walking away from your past here. A past love. Could be soulmate energy as well. But you got 210. So there's some serious a contribution I heard of walking away and working on your energy. You could be turning to prayer. You could be turning to, you're going to get really, you're hyping up your religion, the power of the universe speaking, you know, and really somebody's really going to get into it. Good for you for February. I always encourage that. You don't have to go outside and hug a tree and say praise, you know, but if you want to, you can, you know, but there's definitely nothing wrong with improving not just your belief in power of the universe here, but as well as it'll settle your mind. You know, you got the Judgment before this Ace of Pentacles. So power of prayer, the power of meditation, the power of, walking away from things that do not serve you with those 2 10s, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords here. And you're going to conquer your mental anguish and get your life together here. You may have to convince yourself, hello, I fall under that category too. Showing the action every day and tell yourself, I know I always say this story, but I had a friend that said, Deb, you need to date. I said, no. She goes, go ahead, it's a meal. No. And she goes, well, you need confidence. So go stand in front of your mirror in the bathroom and say, I'm one sexy babe. And that's what I did for 3 days, and I left every time. But it's a confidence booster. You got to talk yourself into like, no, this is the plan, and I'm sticking to it. In healing your energy, you're going to feel so refreshed, so rejuvenated here, okay? And you know what? When you're done with that, you feel so much better. Ding dong. No Avon. Guess who's coming to your door? Guess who you'll be hearing from? Yes, it will be them. So, but that's interesting energy. Good for you. It really does help. It really does. My life has changed literally because of it. Gemini. Gemini, we're going to do 320 here for Gemini. Hope you guys are doing well. This is for February of 2025 monthlies. Hang on. I think I need a new deck of cards. They're like bent. Let's see. Gemini. Could be dealing with, oh, you got a lot of fire here. You got the Strength card for Leo. You got the Emperor for Aries here. So you could be definitely, and then there is the Libra here as well with the Justice. So you could be dealing with all of them. I don't go by the cards, you know, or signs really. I go by the energy here. I feel that you're going to be like a little bit frustrated because you have not heard from this person. You're trying to stay strong. You're trying to send them telepathic messages here. That's a little bit of twin flame I'm feeling. But if you still have a real strong connection with that person, that love here, they can hear you regardless. It can be any kind of relationship, twin, soulmate, what have you, you know. But I feel that there's a little bit of frustration. You're really throwing that out there, but you're kind of asking in the same sense to yourself, Gemini, what am I doing? Why am I waiting? Oh, because it's going to be great when they return. It's kind of like a back and forth, like a going insane to thinking logically of, that's why I'm waiting here. It's like this personal little conversation. Don't worry, I'm an air sign as well. I get that. So definitely, they do hear you. So if you want to talk to them telepathically, do so. But it's kind of like nine of wands here, justice here. Something could have happened like ghosting in regards to the month of September as well. But I do feel that they will be returning here. Let's pull some outcome cards here. They do miss you. Boy, they are stubborn. They could be a Gemini. That could be another Gemini that you're dealing with. That actually is cool combination, two Geminis. But yeah, so definitely. But I also feel that you know, they didn't see the truth. They were in denial of missing you. Now they do. And every time that you telepathically communicate, that encourages them, you know, to return, to show the action with that Emperor and that Ace of Wands. Okay. So interesting. All right. Aquarius. 602 we'll put here for Aquarius. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining. This is for the month of February. The monthlies here for February 2025. That was interesting. I'm going to get back to them. I'm going to get back to them. They keep telling themselves this. You could be dealing with the fire sign here, Aquarius, but really the King of Wands here, wanting to show that action, looking at that Two of Swords, and then the Moon. It's kind of like, okay, I'm thinking about making a decision here to communicate to them after I was very quiet to you, but then I get distracted or I get confused. And then it's kind of like, oh, I got things to do. Like, that's kind of like their excuse of not doing it, not making that decision. The Two of Swords is one of thoughts. It's a decision made by your thought. And it's kind of like they're like at a crossroad almost kind of feeling here with, I don't know which way to go, you know, kind of thing. They're going to change their mannerism, I heard, with the Death card here. They're going to see the light. You can help them, definitely. I was just talking a little bit about that. Telepathic communication, that always definitely helps the situation. Throw those good, yummy vibes out to them here, Aquarius, in regards to it's okay. We can work on this, that we are supposed to be together kind of thing. My dog is sniffing my hand. She's a golden. She's cute. But anyway, so definitely, you know, keep messaging telepathically to them, because that will definitely, especially with them always in their head here trying to make a decision, but it's wild energy. That's why I giggled, because it's kind of like, I'm going to show the action today. I'm going to call them. I'm going to text them here. I'm going to contact them somehow here. Somebody's going to get an email, I heard, as well. But literally, it's kind of like they keep going back and forth, and it just confuses them even more. So then what do? They Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, you know, they're moving on. They're going to go to the opposite direction and say, I'll do it tomorrow. You know, well, tomorrow better come, you know. So take care of it here, I feel, for them to take care of this and just making a decision. But your help is definitely needed in this, to help them move forward, to help them make sure you use a calming voice. I hear a very common voice. I just heard Taurus, so you could be dealing with a Taurus here as well. So that's what I have for not just Aquarius, but for all the air signs out there. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it as always, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.